Why are you sitting in this car? Who are you? The neighbor told us that you look suspicious. This innocent man was sitting in his car and was approached by 3 police officers. The officer accused him of sitting in the car for a long time. For your information, this is afternoon, and the man is just sitting in his own car. No shouting, no crime, no violence, no drama. But the officer thinks that he could be a suspect in an incident that happened a few yards away and wanted to check his ID. However, the man refuses to provide his name or identification, invoking his Fourth Amendment right, and insists that the officer must have probable cause. The officer does not have an answer for it, and he was compelled to call his supervisor. Watch what happens next. Share your opinion in the comments.
What's going on, guys?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
How are you?
I'm
got
good.
a call for a suspicious car that's been here
Okay.
for some time, and I'm here to check it out, make sure everything's good.
Hey, before we start, can I get a name and badge number?
Sure. Officer Hill, badge number 548.
And what department are you from?
Huntsville.
And where's that located?
Here.
No, the address.
90 North Broadway.
90 North Broadway, okay. So you said you got a call about a suspicious car. And what else?
Suspicious vehicle, and that's it.
Okay.
That's been parked here for quite some time. So I'm just here to check it out.
Okay, officer. Like I told the individual who approached me,
Okay.
I'm parked legally. I'm not doing anything wrong, and I'd just like to be left alone.
Okay.
Because, as you know, we're American citizens and we don't have to explain ourselves to people what we're doing if we're not breaking the law, right?
Right.
So that's all I told the individual, and quite frankly, man, I just like to be left alone to be a free citizen.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. All right. I just gotta get. Is this your car?
I'm not gonna answer any questions. I'm gonna invoke my Fourth Amendment right. Yeah.
All right. Can I get your name, sir?
You don't have to answer any questions. Yeah.
Okay.
This is not a Terry stop, as you know.
Yeah, I know. It's just I'm conducting an investigation.
No, I know, but still.
I gotta get information on who I'm talking to.
No, you don't.
I do.
Brung v. Texas states that just because you got a call that didn't give you any probable cause or reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime, you don't have the right to identify anyone.
Okay.
So, that's case law.
All right. Well, what I'll say is, yeah, you're parked legally. Just you're fine to do whatever you please. Okay.
So then, okay. So, like you said, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Well, why would you state that you have to get the ID of everyone in the car when you know that that's against the law
I
to identify
tell everyone
someone?
the same thing when I'm conducting an investigation.
Is that common practice?
Is that what
Is
I
that
do?
common practice? Yeah.
Yeah. If
Okay.
I'm conducting an investigation, I'd like to get the name of everyone that I'm talking to.
Okay. It's not
Just like
optional.
Just like how you asked my name and everything.
You're a public official. I'm a private citizen.
I know,
yeah.
but I'm saying, you know how you like to speak
Yeah.
with my name and everything. I like to do the same thing.
And you're respectful of people who don't want to give their names, correct? That's funny. Okay, good. Well then,
Yeah,
we're good
I mean,
then.
you're not breaking any laws. So.
Perfect. Yeah. I would appreciate it if you let her know that I'm not breaking any law, and them also. Apparently, they feel that because you're parked in front of their house, that they own this property and no one else can park here.
Right.
So yeah.
And like I said, you're parked legally. What I will suggest, and you don't have to, is we have a boat ramp. We have a park. If you would like to go park there, I know you can park here. That way, people don't keep calling you and say, "Hey, this car's suspicious."
That's a good suggestion, but a better suggestion would be just educating the citizens that people have the right to park in the public street and shouldn't have to go to boat ramp.
How you doing, sir?
Hello, sir.
Are you
I'm not gonna answer any questions. Before we start, can I get your name and badge number?
Davenport 519?
Okay,
Okay,
so.
so here's where we're at. In New Jersey or any state, you have to provide your name and information during an investigation or even a motor vehicle stop. Okay.
Okay.
I know the RO of the car is. That's all I'm trying to confirm is that's who you are, so we can get out of here.
So you're saying in an investigation I have to legally provide my name?
Yes.
And if I consult my attorney, they'd say the same?
Correct.
And that's not true. Do you suspect me of committing a crime? Let's start with that. RAS. We need RAS, right? Okay. RAS, reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime. Do you suspect me of committing a crime? Did someone call and specifically say that I committed a crime? I'm just asking
Specifically,
you.
what crime would that be?
You tell me.
Well,
you were here. Someone called you for me.
Stating that you were sitting out in front of the house for
Correct.
several hours.
Is that
And
a
that's what
crime?
we're just trying to find out what's going on because we had a house in this area that
Has nothing to do with me. Is that a crime, though?
I can't associate that. All I'm trying to do is get you out of here so we all can go about our way.
But do I have a Fourth Amendment right? Can you answer that?
What would that be, too?
You tell me. You're the officer. You know what a Fourth
And I'm
Amendment
saying
is,
this
right?
doesn't violate that Fourth
It
Amendment
does.
right.
No, if you force me to identify, it does.
Well, because you're driving a motor vehicle.
I'm not driving a motor vehicle. My vehicle is parked.
So you're still occupying a motor vehicle.
I can occupy a
You
motor
can
parked
operate.
vehicle. I can operate, but
That
I'm
you can
not.
operate, but it still is the same.
It's not the
You
same.
you have the right to operate it on
okay.
a public street.
But can I commit a moving violation while parking?
No, but you can't commit
So,
a parking violation.
am I committing a parking violation?
I don't know yet because I don't know if you're the registered owner of this
I'm
vehicle.
going to invoke my Fifth
So
Amendment
I don't
right.
know if you have a driver's license.
I'm going to invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent without a lawyer present to answer any questions.
While remaining silent.
Sure,
While remaining silent.
sure.
I just need you to provide me your proper driving documentation.
I'm not going to provide any documents since I didn't break
You
any
definitely
laws.
have to provide a
I
driver's
am not going to
license,
provide any documents since I didn't
registration
break
and
any
the
laws.
insurance for the vehicle.
At this point in time, I'm going to remain silent.
Okay. We're kind of impasse here, and I'm trying to make this as easy for everybody as possible. I get your frustration. I get it. I'm at the same level.
Listen,
honestly.
the next step is litigation if you violate my rights. And on the oath, you're going to have to answer these questions in front of a jury, okay? I'm not going to ask any questions moving forward, okay? I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent
So let me
without
get
the
this
presence
straight.
of an attorney.
You're not going to provide a driver's license, registration, or
Do you suspect
insurance
me of committing
information.
a crime or a moving violation?
I can't determine that.
So then the answer is no.
if your driver's license is
Do
valid.
you suspect me of committing a
You're saying
crime
that. I
or a
can't
moving
guarantee that
violation?
until I can provide the documentation.
Do you suspect me of committing a crime or a moving violation? Yes or no?
I don't know yet.
So you don't know.
No,
So
because I can't provide.
do
proper
your
documentation.
investigation. Talk to whoever you have to talk to.
Which we have. And the final step here is
what
to
did
make sure
they
you have
say?
a valid license.
No, you don't get to go in the place determining who.
I do, because you
I'm
got
not
here
even going to
somehow.
speak anymore.
You
Did
got-
you
you
see
got
me?
those points,
Did you
right?
see me arrive here?
Huh?
Did you see me drive
The
here?
neighbors did.
But did you? Are they police
I didn't need
officers?
to. It doesn't matter.
All right, listen.
You got here somehow, right?
Supervisor, please.
I am. It's right here.
You're a
That's why I'm here.
supervisor, please.
Yes.
You're a supervisor.
No, that's it. This is me.
Fifth Amendment.
Okay.
Invoke my Fifth. I invoke my Fourth. Crime.
No, so this is what we're trying to explain to you. We get called here for
I
a
know
suspicious
how it
vehicle.
works. Okay, this is not.
You obviously don't because you're not
I
giving
don't,
us your
okay.
ID.
Okay. Can I get the card number?
Yeah,
Okay. I'm not going to speak to you either. I'm going to invoke my Fifth Amendment right.
sounds good. County, can I get a case number?
You know, there's established law regarding the Fourth Amendment, someone's right to be secure in their effects. Okay. And a Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
Yep.
Okay. But he didn't. Am I being detained? By the way, let me establish that.
Right now, yeah, we're gonna.
You're detaining me for
Yes,
no crime.
Yep. Because we got called here
I get
for
that.
suspicious persons
But
in a
in a car.
suspicious vehicle. Right. That's why I'm here. in
But
the
no
first
crime
place.
though. Just a suspicious person.
Right,
But no
and
crime.
that's what we're figuring out.
All right, there. I'm not gonna resist,
No,
man.
you're
You're
good.
gonna put
You're
me under arrest. Look, here's my hands. I'm not gonna resist. I just want to make sure that we're on the same page, because
That's.
if
I
other
think we
officers
are.
tell me they're
honestly.
gonna pull me out of the car, and I just don't want to be. What are we gonna do?
Nah.
I'm very respectful. Are we
I'd
okay?
say- yeah. So here's what we're gonna do.
Sure.
Okay? Because I really don't want this massive headache of whatever's going on.
Okay.
So, what my thing is
Mm-hmm.
obviously this car's registered in New Jersey, right? So we can pull registration, see who the RO is, and see if the RO matches your picture in the DMV system.
Public plate, right? Public license plate. So yeah, you guys
Right,
have the right
exactly.
to do that. Yep.
Okay. So, to me, that's the easiest way to resolve the whole matter. And
I
just
think so too.
all of us going about our way, right?
Perfect.
Okay?
I'm okay with that.
That work for you?
Yep.
I don't feel like having to go to this just for a simple little suspicious vehicle investigation.
Yep.
The whole reason why we're pushing it that far is because we literally just had an incident at the school that's 100 yards away.
Okay.
So that's why we're in the area now anyway. So
Listen, I
just letting you
understand that, but anybody who's parked in the street doesn't mean they're associated with that incident.
I get it. I get it.
But,
But at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
we gotta if you gotta get out of here you got here somehow. You gotta get out of here somehow. All I have to do is make sure you got a valid license and you're on your way. So I can
Not gonna happen, man. Not gonna happen. I'm not giving you a license for you to make sure I have a valid license. That is not accordance with the
Okay.
law.
I got your point, but here's the thing.
Sure.
If you drive away from here
Yes.
and something happens,
Yes.
we're gonna have to get your license at that point. Get what I'm saying?
Well, you have to have a legal reason to pull me over, like I told him.
I know. I'm not saying we're gonna sit here and try to pull you over. I'm
No, I
just
get
saying,
that.
God forbid, something else happens from
I
now.
know
Got
that
me?
I have a license that is valid and it's legal for me to operate on this
Okay.
roadway, okay?
All right.
And that's why I have dash cameras front, back, side to side to make sure I'm covered.
Right.
Okay.
Well, it makes it
Just
easy,
like how you
better
guys
for you.
have your cameras.
Yeah, we gotta
I
have everything
mine
on
too,
camera.
Mine too.
Yep.
So
All right.
I'm not worried about that part.
All right. You have a good one.
I
We're
never
gonna get
said I
out of
missed
here.
it. Good. All right. Thank you very much, man.
This innocent tenant who has lived in this property for a decade shares the ongoing nightmare he's endured at the hands of his landlord. This landlord has not only entered the tenant's home without notice, but has also caused damage to the door in the process. Despite reporting harassment and constant rent increases to the authorities, no action has been taken. For the past 5 years, the landlord has made relentless attempts to evict the tenant, who has always paid rent on time. Yet the authorities are not ready to help the innocent tenant. Watch the video and share your opinion in the comments.
Yeah, you guys can pay for that. I have, you could call me. There's multiple options to come in here.
We're not going to do it nonstop. Yeah,
I'm just in my room. Like, I was literally just in my room.
You notice we're just here to tell the damage, and then we'll be on about a man, okay?
Okay, I've also looked up. Only he's needed here, none of you are. This is a landlord-tenant
We're
board.
gonna stand by for safety. because
Awesome.
there's an issue, so other than that, we'll be on about a man, okay?
Awesome. I've called you guys and tried to press him with harassment. I don't know how many times for him calling me names, pushing my mother. I have video surveillance of it and everything else.
So I don't know
He's
what-
able to call you guys and have you guys come down here on a click of a any second. I've called you guys, tried to press charges, everything else, and nothing's been done. He's harassed the absolute crap out of me.
One thing at a time.
I am so sick of it. There's like 6 of you here. He didn't even knock on my door. I had absolutely no idea this was gonna happen till one day before. He's done this, I don't know how many times. Almost every month I have to deal with some sort of crap like this. And all he's doing it, look at the big smile on his face right now. Look at the smile on his face.
We're not here to yell.
I've lived here 10 years and he's tried to get me kicked out for fucking 5 years just trying to increase rent. Just trying to increase rent.
So we're here just to keep the peace today.
So you break the lock off my f***ing door? Why didn't you call or something? I have been in my room just sitting there. I didn't hear anything. All I had was the TV on. I have hard of hearing, and all I heard was smash, smash, smash on my door. Somebody's paying for that.
Well, it's their property. So
Yeah.
No, that's my property. I paid for this.
Well, we're here to take photos of the damage.
Awesome, then he can come in and all you guys can get out, please.
We're staying with him because
That's fine. You're not allowed on my property without a warrant. Get out of my door. I know what my rights
Joe.
are and I'm sick of this stuff.
Joe, he has authority to be in here right now. He's also worried for safety, and you're also very agitated.
Because-
so under existing
listen,
circumstances, we are all
I am agitated because you ripped my door down. He didn't call me or nothing, and there's absolutely no reason for this. I have lived here 10 years and paid my rent every single time. All he's trying to do is get me kicked out for more rent money because I only pay $800 to live here. That's it.
Okay.
That's all there is to it. He's tried for 5 years to get me kicked out of here so he can get more rent money because he gave the place to me for $800. That's all there is to it, guys. Can you have a little compassion from my
I
side?
do, 100%. 100%.
Come do another maintenance check even though you've never fixed anything. I've asked for screens for 8 years on my
We can
windows.
talk about this. Let's just make this quick.
I don't want to talk about it. Get the maintenance thing over with and get the out of my place.
We're just here to take photos. And
Awesome. Last maintenance check where you don't fix absolutely anything. No, nothing. There is a reason for it. He's an absolute. I've never seen a bigger piece of scum in my fucking life.
Joe, it's just not looking good on you screaming.
I don't give a f. It doesn't matter anymore. I've gone to landlord-tenant board about 20 fucking times. I've talked to you guys at least 10. Nothing fucking matters. He's rich. He can do whatever the f he wants.
Can't be screaming at people.
Yeah, I can. It's my place. Yes, I can. Why don't you look at the fucking laws? I'm allowed to. I know I'm allowed to.
You're not allowed to scream.
Yes, I am. I can do whatever the f I want in my own place, especially in the middle of the day.
You want to sit out there? Okay. We'll go
Can I please watch him go into my places?
Yes. How about we'll go together? Okay.
That's
Is that
perfectly
good?
fine.
All
I'm
right.
not going to cause anything, guys. I'm just sick of this shit. I've been dealing with this for 8 years.
I get it.
And he hasn't fixed anything. Why is he doing all these maintenance checks if he doesn't f***ing fix anything? Does that make any sense to you? Does that make any sense to you?
Well, right now, I think it's because
Does
I'm
it?
concerned that there might be some significant damage, right?
What concern? He's been in here f***ing 20 times and hasn't fixed anything. If he's that concerned, I'm pretty sure he fixed and fixed. I had to beg for my washer. My parents had to f***ing come in here and almost charge him and because he wouldn't fix my washer for like 4 years.
No, I hear you, man.
You hear me, but you're so upset how I'm upset. Do I not have a right to be upset?
You know what? You have every right to be upset. I just don't want things
I've
to
gone to
escalate,
landlord-tenant board. I've talked to you guys. I've been dealing with this for 8 friggin' years. And this is how it always turns out. He comes here with the f***ing cops, get whatever he wants done, and I have to just deal with this shit. How is that fair at all?
No, I get your frustration, man. I just rather you talk to me, right? I don't want things to get agitated.
How would you feel if somebody busted your
You know
door down and just came in your place?
I'd
Would
be
you not
upset.
be agitated?
I understand why you're upset, but I'd rather you work with us, right? Like, if you talk to me, I can hear you out. We can have a conversation.
But
I
I've
get your
tried to
frustration.
talk to you guys. I don't know how many times.
I wasn't
and
there.
this is how things always turn out. He shouldn't. I'm not trying to do anything.
that's
I
fine.
just want to watch him.
Yeah, that's fine. But you have to remember, we weren't there, okay? So you can talk to us about it.
It's harassment. How is this not harassment?
Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe to our channel. Our goal is to educate people on First Amendment rights. Make sure you like our videos as much as possible. We will see you in the next video.